first day back, mate. How did it feel?
Yeah, I'm pretty hot outside, so coming back, I was a bit nervous for the heat, but yeah, all the boys look in good shape, and yeah, I'm solid here at the first session back, so yeah, looking forward to the rest of the week.
A lot of new faces?
Yeah, obviously had the new draftees come in. Yeah, they're all fitting pretty well at the moment, and a couple of the older boys come in with Joe, Luco, and Rat. So yeah, they all fitting pretty well, and yeah, they all looked good on the track as well.
Is that nice when I guess the guys like Jack, Joe, Rory, they probably don't have to come at this time of year, but new recruits, put their best foot forward. It must be nice as the teammate to see that.
Yeah, I mean, not only them, but I guess like a lot of the senior boys, they were back today in somewhat doing something. It could be gym or training with us. So yeah, I guess for not only them, but the senior boys to rock up, it sets a good example for the younger boys to push hard, and yeah, when it's their time to come back, they come back in good shape.
Tell us about Zach. Does he just love footy? Like, it'd be hard to keep him away.
Yeah, I mean, obviously everyone knows he's such a competitor, and I know he would have been chomping at the bits to come back, and yeah, come back, and he was as intense as ever and as competitive as ever. So yeah, he came back in really good shape again, and he's pushing us all.
Can you believe it's been a couple of years since you were out there for the first time as a draftee? Yeah,
I mean, it's gone pretty fast. Yeah, it just felt like yesterday I was walking into the club with obviously my draftees, and yeah, now we're 4 years in, and we're all still on the list and all still kicking. So yeah, it's gone so fast.
How different does it feel this year coming back? Obviously, after the season you had last year, and we spoke a lot about how good your pre-season was last campaign. Do you come in feeling a lot more confident?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I put the work in before. I mean, last year I guess, and yeah, I mean, I know what I have to do, and I know that I have to push myself again to bigger and better things, and I feel like this year I've done that in the pre-season. I went away and put on some size and got a bit fitter, so yeah, definitely feel like this year is going to be a bigger year for me.
There's a bit of a puzzle in what to do with now Dan's gone to Collingwood. You played so well in defence against Hawthorn in the semi-final. Have you spoken about maybe going to defence, or is that something you're kind of interested in?
We haven't really spoke about it too much in depth. I guess they will just use me whatever they think that I should be, and obviously I was pretty happy on the wing. Spent obviously most of the year there and went back in the finals, and I was pretty comfortable there as well. So I guess wherever they need me to play, I'm happy to go. But yeah, we haven't really talked about it too much depth at the moment.
If it was up to you, what would you do?
I'm pretty settled on the wing. We have such a good defence group of young blokes coming through. We had Josh Sin step up, and we have Logan Evans and Dylan Williams back there and Kane Farrell. So obviously if it's not me, we have so much options back there to fill that void.
How much size have you put on?
I haven't put too much weight on, but I've definitely filled out a little bit more, which is nice, and it's definitely noticeable, and definitely feel stronger in the gym.
Yeah, what do you hope that can do for your football?
I mean, just more contest work stuff, Obviously, as a winger, these days I'm in the stoppage a fair bit, so yeah, just a bit more strength is nice to, I guess, bang with the big bodies.
How's it being out there with Rome as well?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's good. Obviously he got overlooked in the draft, and Port gave him a pretty good opportunity to come out here and train with pre-season. And yeah, he's been living with me for I think the past 10 weeks now, and yeah, I've taken him under my wing and took him running into the gym, and yeah, he's in pretty good shape. So yeah, this would definitely be a pretty good experience for him doing the full pre-season with us.
What do you know about Jack Watkins? Can you tell us much about him?
Yeah, did a couple of running sessions with him, and yeah, he just reminds me of Butsy, to be honest. Pretty much like the same player. They just run and so competitive, and yeah, he looks in pretty good shape. So it's going to be pretty hard to hold back this year for that spot.
And if he's just like Butsy.
Yeah, it would be, definitely.